Well, good morning, pirates. 'Tis a fine day. It's almost not morning at all. It's after 11 o'clock. But, you know, pirate time. We are here again in Clovis, California, where the treasures are a little bit better than some other places and a little worse than others. We're going to see what we can find. So, you want to get to plundering? Of course you do. You're pirates. Let's take a little drive, shall we? On the wrong side of the road. Sometimes. Well, this is truly drive-by scrapping, isn't it? Check this out. We're going to do this. Uh-oh, I see something with a cord on it. We're going to have to stop. But anyway, little recycling there. Let's just shut her off right here. We may earn a ticket. We may not. Let me see here. Right over here is a power supply for a computer. Now, well, maybe not for a computer, but it is a power supply, I guarantee you that. I think that this here thing is heavy, therefore, and electronic, so there must be a motor in it and probably a transformer also. So that would be a good thing. Those are handy items for copper recovery, as I'm sure you're aware now, if you weren't before. Nothing here that we want to haul in a car. You know, someday I'm going to have the S15 fixed. It needs a different transmission and a few other things, new tires, and I'll be back on the road with you with an actual vehicle that's better suited for this. A small pickup. Good gas mileage, yet it can haul a bit of stuff. And I think the voyages will get a little more exciting then, because we can throw big chunks of steel in the back also and make money, take it directly to the scrapyard. But until that happens, this is what we do. I added a tip jar. I didn't really want to. I don't know, collecting donations, something about that. It kind of rubs me wrong. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a short time for me to get the truck running unless I rely on some people's help. So the tip jar for now is just for a fund to get the S15 GMC small pickup running. We don't like plastic, but we do like aluminum. So we'll clean this in the field, as they say, like that. Stay. Okay. Put all this stuff back. We don't want to be irreverent with someone's pile of garbage. There we go. Get up in there. How do you like this intake manifold? It's from a Dodge. An intake manifold is supposed to be made out of cast aluminum. These are all plastic. Crap, in other words, to us, in our vernacular. How do you like the new wheels on the car? Okay, they're off an old car that I already had, of course. But they're new to this car, and the tires are brand spanking new, which helps us out quite a bit. This thing was going down the road making this wow 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 noise in the right front, which can only be something that's turning at speed. So being a mechanic type guy, I figured, oh, Long John Cutter's been here leaving the cords along. Idiot. Okay, so anyway, it's making this noise, wow, 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 down the freeway, and I thought, that's not good. It's either a wheel bearing, a CV axle, constant velocity axle, from the transmission out to the wheel, or the tire tread, or some composition of the tire is gone bad. So I finally switched over the brand new tires and the aluminum wheels from the other car. There's always an other car, by the way, to this one. And when I drove it, voila! No more noise, no road noise, no anything. The tires were just too old and cracky. I don't see how in the world they got old and cracky sitting in my backyard under a tree for 5 years, but apparently that does something to them. Yeah, the tires were extremely old and they didn't want to hold up, which is okay. I've put them out to pasture now. They'll be happy in the happy tire hunting ground, I'm sure. But these, what a difference. It rolls like a brand new skateboard. Okay, so we will move right along, because I'm trying to do a stick and move kind of a thing today. Don't want to bore you with as much banter and driving and walking as collecting scrap is the idea. We'll see how it works out. You never know. But I know up this way there were a few things I passed on the way in that you couldn't see. And now that you're with me, we're going to take a look at them. There's a thing that if I had a pickup, I'd throw it in the back. So yeah, the S15 is going to be quite the innovation once it's back in action again. And it will happen, you know, with or without donations. It would just be a lot faster with a little bit more wherewithal. That's all. Don't want to be a beggy pirate. So, but if the spirit should move you to want to see the thing back in action, I would, of course, greatly appreciate it. And if you do donate, I don't know if I can contact you through through tip jar. And in case I can't, because I'm new to it, I don't know. If you can, leave me some kind of way to contact you so that I can thank you for your donation. Water softener. Nothing we want in there. It looked better than it was. It's a plastic water softener with no cord or anything. Someone's already gotten all that. So, to the next pile, post haste. Okay. Hard to port. Here's a pile of something. Doesn't look very good, but you never know. We'll take a little peek at it. Yes. Well, there's some nice little containers that have been turned into something else. I don't know what. Perhaps some type of filters. Look at these. Is that odd or what? What is that? Yeah, it's some type of a... No, this has a specific purpose. It has some, I assume something that purifies in here, these beads. And then it has an upside down funnel here that sits down in water, apparently. What does that do? Someone tell me, because I have no idea. Oh, and it's stuffed with this up over the top of the beads, whatever those beads are. Is that weird or what? Is to me. Whether it's or what or not, Well, we might as well look over here, but I think it looks like a couch and a mattress. I'm not into couches and mattresses with a car. Kind of hard to haul them, and they have no resale value. None whatsoever. Yep, that's good. I see some around the corner, though, that looks more promising. So, we'll go around the corner, hard to port again, and see if we can find something worth having. I didn't look under here, and that's a sin. You have to look. Okay, nothing there. Okay. And away we go. Backing up, backing up. Hard to port yet again. Try and leave the conveyance in a bit of shade. Doesn't hurt. I don't want to run the AC driving around really slow. Seems counterproductive. It's a nice sunny day for people that like sunny days. I'd actually rather be in the rain. Scrap. Because if I was in the rain, it would be cooler. You know, it's kind of a thing I have where I can only take so many clothes off without being arrested when it gets hot. But I can put lots more clothes on when it's cold and fix that easily. Weird, huh? So I'd rather have it cold any day and put a sweater on. What is this thing doing here? Okay, there's got to be a way to get this rest of this cord out of here. What is it attached to now? Okay, we got it there. Let's see what else we got here. Why is this such a conundrum right here? Oh my gosh. A wire tie from a sandwich bag. Okay, well, it tied it, didn't it? Enough that I couldn't get it for a little while. Okay, a little bit of cord food. Always a great thing. We can take this stand off the bottom. Good piece of steel. Good piece of steel indeed. Let's see if someone's ravaged the shark or not yet. Has the shark been ravaged? That is the question. Yes, the shark has been ravaged, and ravaged properly, nice and short. So that's done. We don't have to worry about that. It was done for us. Not really a good thing, but what are you gonna do, huh? Here's some more. There's a little piece of cord down here. Quit that. Come out of there. Come out of there, you. Come out. No, look. Come out with your fins up. I don't care what you've got, hands or whatever they are. Okay. Another piece of cord. Okay. Steel may be the meal, but cord is the food. Cord food. Good stuff. Throw it over there. This thing here, I think it gets flat somehow. Ah, there, see? Told you. Okay, put that in there. My grabber thingy over there. And we'll press on. Next. Okay. Any more piles of stuff? A few down there. Yep. They don't look that promising, but you never know when someone has just put something out. It happens. Just when you think it's all picked over and gone. Well, let's take a tiny bit of this umbrella stuff here. This piece here is the main part, a little bigger, a little heavier. And we'll take that with us. Okay, next. Nope. Can't do pallets in a car. That would be very counterproductive. Couch. Oh, and there's the ottoman over on the other side over there. Okay. There's a nice long pile of probably nothing. Let's park the correct way. All right. And when I say correct way, I mean, of course, slightly obscuring 2 driveways. Oh well. Won't be here long. Garbage has been picked up already. Good. Don't need a purse. Not much into purses, I have to admit. What's this? Tiny cord food, but a whole ball of it. Okay, let's see if there's any more cord food down in there, since that bag had that much in it. Let's just kind of transfer some things here. Wow, that is heavy. Simply Indulgent Wild Berry Pomegranate Scented Luxury Candle. I don't know about that, but I know it's heavy. How in the world do you get this? Is it unscrew maybe? Nope. I'll take that with me and look at it later. Pomegranate sounds interesting. Some of those. Like cords or anything like that down in here? Nope, not at all. Oh well. Got a little pile of goodies so far. What else do we have here? Cardboard. You know, I could be a tycoon in the cardboard industry if I took all this stuff with me. There's a lot of cardboard here. Nothing in there? Nope, nothing we want in there either. Golly. Seems like some fair dinkum pirates have already been here collecting. There's not much left. But look, just when I say that, look what appears. It's an iron. One of the lighter new ones no one cares about because not enough metal in there to worry about. But look at that cord. A long one. Well, we checked the TV, but I'm sure someone has. Yep, someone's checked it and cut it off short. About 2 inches. That's allowable. I don't get upset until it's over 3 inches of cord still hanging off of something that you were too lazy to move the cutters up just a little bit and take it all. That irks me slightly. Anyway, not bad for a quick stop. I think there might be more behind us. I will take a peek here. No. Looks like it's all ahead of us, or there's nothing. That part behind us has been picked up. If I can get this thing to go in here, I might have a wonderful smelling vehicle. Wow. It does have quite a scent to it. Pomegranate, huh? Okay, we'll let that sit there and make the car smell even better. Now, what's that? A tote. But what's in it? No one knows. Why does no one know? Because no one's opened it. Well, should I perhaps open it? I already hit it with the car. Maybe I should open it. Yeah, let's take a peek. Anything in here we want? Or it's just an empty tote? Actually it has boots in it. Short top boots. Baits, slip and oil resistant. In good shape. What is the size, pray tell? USA 9. Oh, that's too small for me. Just a little bit. And definitely too small for Eworm. I think he wears a size 16 or 17 shoe. Did I mention he's a giant? Well, pretty much. I could write another one of those really horrible movies called My Giant or whatever they're called. Yep, they were really bad. Billy Crystal's worst work ever as far as I'm concerned. Andre the Giant, some of his best work, he played a giant marvelously because, well, you know. A little of this, a little of that, some of his. Nice carpeting thing if I needed carpet. A charbecue if I, well, this isn't a charbecue. I keep lying to people. This, like others do. And it has this little smokestack on top and it's all covered like this and kind of round. That means it's a smoker. And somebody was a smoker that had it apparently. Because there's all kinds of cigarette butts in it.
Hi.
Hello. That's okay, I don't need one of those. No problem at all. This looks like a tarp. This is a small tarp. Tarps are always handy. Nothing in there we want. Nothing in here we want. We only want the cast iron out of this. Seeing we only have a car and no pickup.
We used it for like 6 months and we just put it out.
How long did you use the cast iron in this smoker? Quite a bit, I think. Okay, let's see if we can just pop the old trunk right here. Put these back there. Take them with us. We don't want the entire smoker, but nice to have that. And this little tarp. I don't know how big it is, I'll find out, but it's some kind of small tarp. And a tarpaulin is a cool thing to have sometimes, especially if you need it. Looks like this guy's still taking things out of his garage to put out here. Cool. If we have a moment later, we'll stop back by and see what else he's thrown out. He had a lot of lady with children things, and the lady with children is scooping them up. Don't blame her at all. Makes sense. This is Sierra, which is a rather main street in Clovis. So there won't be a lot of stuff on the sides of the road in this place because a lot of people just don't put their stuff out here. I don't know, they don't want to make a traffic hazard or what it is, but they just don't. So let's go on up here, and we may want to turn around. Boy, nothing there. Yep, we're gonna need to turn around. We'll park under this sign that says no parking anytime. That should work. Knowing the police like I do in this town, and I do, I'm going to tell you, this won't work for very long if one comes along. They are rather strict on their parking enforcement. Let's just put it that way. Okay. That is plastic, believe it or not. How do you have a plastic tripod or quad pod? That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Look at those new tires. Aren't they pretty? Like I'm a new father again, but somehow I've birthed new tires. Okay, I only installed them, so it's not the same, but new tires they are. Here's a place where we can go in here, probably not supposed to, and turn around and go back up Sierra to the other end. Well, the end as far as we need to go, which is Fowler Avenue. That's as far as we need to go, because that's where this particular map of treasure ends. Now, no need to go back up this street because we just went up this street, but we will go out in the neighborhood and see if there's newer stuff that's been set out. Now, we've been through here before a few days ago, but sometimes new stuff peeks out and you need to grab it before someone else does. That doesn't look very promising, actually. Nope. That's pretty much... That trash is trash. Can you believe that? I can't believe I can even say that trash is trash, but that trash is trash. That trash is cardboard and wood. This trash is old paint and cardboard and wood and fluorescent tubes. All things that you don't want to grab, by the way. You don't want to grab any of that. Let's check the rest of the street. Oh, we're up by my friend Mark's house again. I wonder if they put out any new stuff. Howdy. That's Mark. You'll like him. He's a tinkerer and an antiquities guy. Cast iron, vehicles, things like that. Ah, piece of wire, another piece of wire. I'm gonna like that box. That box has wire in it. Well, howdy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm just fine and dandy, Mark.
Good.
Are you revamping?
No, I've moved.
You've moved?
Yeah, I moved about...
Don't tell me where you're going. I'll be there bothering you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still building a shop. It's going to take me another 6 months.
But you're building a shop.
I'm building a shop in my other house.
Oh.
I mean, small. It's a teeny little small one. But,
yeah.
But it'll be big. It'll be big enough that I don't have so much shit. And you know, after I started clearing this out, I said I was going to build a much bigger one, and I said no, that just gives me more room to store junk.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
boy,
so
do I.
I keep small. I know I can only work on a couple, 3 machines at a time. I won't store 9 or 12, and you know.
This last year, I've gotten rid of 3 cars.
Okay.
And I have 2 more that are ready to go now off to the wrecking yard.
Okay.
I've given up.
Yeah.
I hoard everything and things that I know I'll need in the future. And yeah, I would, but I can also just go to the wrecking yard and buy that part and not have the storage fees for storage the cars,
all
right?
That room.
I know.
I really started looking at like dollars.
We have our own particular problems.
Yeah, dollars per square foot.
Exactly. That's.
And it's like you see all that crap that takes up a lot of room.
That's lovely crap, though.
Oh, it is. No, this is the stuff I'm going through. 95% of it I'm keeping. You know, but it's like box it up so it's easier to put in the truck and.
But you're culling it, is it?
Yes, I am.
Right.
And I'm doing it into recycling: aluminum, brass, copper, scrap metal.
Yeah.
So
well, what I do for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll take that over to the recycling center, get something out of it.
Right.
Instead of just dumping it.
Right.
You know?
Good idea.
So.
Especially cast iron. That's its own thing too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Sheet metal, cast iron.
Wow.
I still got things to.
It sure opened up, didn't it?
Oh yeah. Well, I took that center wall out. That
Right.
sure made a big, huge difference.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because I had that closed off before.
Wow.
And I opened that up, and then I put my lathe on the other side and my mill on the other side, and to make parts. And
Told you he's a metal guy.
yeah, and then I was like, okay, no more. I'm done.
Wow.
Too much.
Wow.
And then I had shoulder surgery, so I'm supposed to be taking it easy, which
Boy, I hope.
I do everything with the left hand. I just got to be careful with the right.
Yeah.
You know, trying to baby it.
I don't know. The fingers on my right hand don't work anymore suddenly in the last 2 weeks.
Oh no. Well,
And my left arm's getting numb all the time.
Oh,
It's
that's not good.
really bothering me. So I'm gonna have to go see the Sawbones, I guess.
I was gonna say, because sometimes just because it hurts here means it might be up here or something.
Yeah,
getting
or
pinched.
in here or something. You never
I
know.
hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Hey, you've thrown away some good stuff here, my man.
You take it, whatever you want right there.
I see a box of almost all wire.
Oh yeah, that was just but it's not. It's multiple pieces in there and stuff. It's all got the shielding on it. So.
Yeah, and it's number 2 or it's data cable,
Yeah.
which is good. It's its own thing. If you got any more smaller chunks you want to throw away, let me know. Cool. Let me see, that and that. That I'll keep. I probably need this box. Yeah, I think I need this box. I can put this other stuff I don't need in here. That's plastic. I don't need that. Oh, sandpaper. All good stuff. Breathing mask for a firefighter or something. There's cloth and plastic and things down here that I can put in this other box. There's a frog that I don't need right now. I might need it later. Watch when I throw a frog away. Next thing I'll need is a frog. That's the way it kind of works. There's a penny. I like those. It's not actually a penny. There's no such thing as a penny in the United States, right? You know that, right? You don't? Okay. Well, in the United States, we don't have pennies. We have a cent. C-E-N-T, which is a division of a dollar. 1/100th of a dollar. A cent. But we don't have anything actually called a penny. There's some mac and cheese. Don't need that. LG something. I have no idea. I'll figure it out later. Ooh, Sifting. He's throwing away some good stuff here. We would love to have it. Don't want that, whatever that is. Kind of a rubbery thing. Here's a plastic thing. Recycling and wire. Those are all great. And some tooly things that are in the bottom, and hardware, screws and nuts and bolts. So yeah, it's doing well here. This is a spray can pusher to not wear your thumb out or your finger or whatever. Works pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I think except for the wood. Excuse me?
Can you use something like this, some tower fuel? I don't know what it's for.
Maybe.
I didn't want to throw it out if it was.
You think it's a 2-stroke kind of thing or something?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know if it's that or some kind of
Oh,
oil or gas for
yeah, for a lantern or something maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
I think it might be that, huh?
Yeah.
Mo heat, mo better. It's going to be
Okay. Well, you can
propane.
have it. You can have it if you want.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't want to throw it out, especially in the heat.
I'm going to take this whole box and I put all the stuff I didn't want in this other little box, and yeah, that's
If you don't need the cardboard, I can always use it to throw more stuff out later.
of course. This we don't want. This is coaxial cable. This is very bad. Wait a minute. What did I do with my cutters? Uh-oh. I'm sure I put them somewhere. I wonder where. Oh, not in my pocket. I'd better take a peek, see if I left them in the car. Oh boy. Oh, I did. Good, good, good. Anyway, I was worried that I might have taken them over there and put them somewhere in that pile of stuff, which would make them hard to deal with right now, because I'd have to find them. Okay, yeah, this is good. Don't need the belts though. All this other stuff is pretty darn handy. Drill and tap chart, yeah. This stuff, that stuff, switches, wire, all good stuff right there. Well, he said something about needing the cardboard boxes, so I wouldn't do that with everybody, but Mark's a really good friend, and I like him a lot. Mouthwash, I don't think I want that. Stove and gasket cement. Wow. Gasket maker, fuel resistant. There's some really good stuff in here. Steel and wire and a few other things. Okay, let's go with that for now. And my car keys are in my right hand, so remind me not to put them in this stuff somewhere. Oh, Allen wrench. It's like somebody's been sorting your stuff in the pavement.
I know they have.
Just dump it out and go through.
I know.
Here's another box for you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That one's pretty good size.
That'll help.
Oh, you don't mind being on the channel, do you, Mark?
Huh?
You know the thing.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
The center of Fresno, or you know what I mean. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So.
The police are really on it around here.
Yes. They are.
I can't hardly drive without them pulling me over.
Always for something, huh?
Oh, the license plate. What's wrong with my license plate? The reflective material has eroded.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
yeah.
My plate reader is having trouble reading your plate, and to wit, I said, I don't want your plate reader to read my plate.
Yeah.
Remember your original plate readers? These things right here.
Yeah.
Why don't you use those?
Yeah. Those were.
No, I'm going to give you a ticket. You're going to have to get new license plates. Oh, they're free. Oh, they're free, are they?
Yeah.
Really? I go to the DMV and tell them, hey, I want new license plates. No, they're not free.
I was going to say go to the DMV.
The guy told me that. I said, no, they're not free.
The police department told me to.
The police department told me they're free.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently I didn't change the license plates. So.
Well, we were out here. My son parked out here one day and went out and he had a ticket on his car, and I said, what happened there? So my son came out and he went and looked at the ticket. He says, because I didn't have a front license plate. He says, but the auto dealer sold it to me without the front plate. It's not like I took the.
Well, you're required to go get new plates that have two plates. Then this is California.
I know, but he was like,
isn't that weird?
Why do I have to fix it? How come the dealer didn't fix it? You know, I paid money for plates and fees. You know.
Yeah.
You're
this
right.
says plates where I paid it, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
But sometimes you just gotta do what they say.
Yeah.
Or keep getting tickets.
That's exactly.
I've learned that the hard way.
He had to get another. He had to get another plate, and.
Oh, be darn.
And he was only 21 at the time, so he was pissed off and ready to go to bat for his rights.
It's a hassle.
It is.
Ooh.
No, this is just junk.
Oh, you don't want that one? Okay,
No,
good.
I'm not worried. It's that MTF or whatever junk.
Yeah, it's worse than particle board.
Well, yeah, because
it's actually
it's
squished cardboardish.
All it is sawdust and glue.
Oh my god!
And then they put it in a pressure plate, and squeeze it together while it dries.
Oh my
gosh!
So
it's really absolutely just junk.
Horrible.
There it is. See, it was hiding right there. I didn't see it.
Aha, now you find it.
Now I found it.
Now I find it. Now that I broke the corner off. Darn it.
Yeah, that's okay. I can trim it. This isn't gonna. It's gonna go at the other place, but it'll probably be an underboard or something.
Oh, on the lower shelf
It'll
thing.
be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right.
Well, thanks for talking to me, Mark.
You
Appreciate
bet,
it.
man.
And
Take care. Good seeing you.
I will find you.
Yeah, I will. I'll probably put.
Hey,
some
that's a
out.
threat.
Yeah. I'll probably put some out on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. And,
Yeah.
You know, just look for the logo,
All right.
the one that I have on the side of the truck, and we'll be in touch.
Okay.
You can't see it because I got the door open.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it with this, and then I'll have it forever. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're looking for old vintage machinery, I specialize in restoration from the late 1880s forward.
Wow. I knew you did oldies, that's for sure.
Like the drill press right there, it's 120, my mailbox.
Oh, the one right there? Yeah.
120, I don't know, 120 something years old.
This one here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then the vise on the back of the truck is 100 and I think it was 1910.
Wow. USA. It's a good place to have them made.
Oh yeah, I think it was November of 1910.
Looks like Werden, W-E-R-D-E-N, or Murden, Murden.
November 22nd, 1910.
That one probably hold up pretty good.
Oh yeah, yeah. You break whatever you got. In your
I don't see any wear here.
The wear's for me.
Yeah, the only wear it has. Yeah, well, I'll take a look at the logo here. So I can get that on the channel for you. Hey, you get a chance to take a look at the channel. Okay, let's go. Yep, Mark works on, and I mean really works on. He can re-drill, re-mill all kinds of ancient machinery. That's his speciality. And he has a fire truck or two also. And they're really old also. Oh no, it's a trap! It's a cul-de-sac! Quickly! Evasive maneuvers. Oh, come on! We're free. No longer trapped. I hate cul-de-sacs. Don't you? Yes, of course you do. You think the way I do. That's odd, isn't it? Why would an octopus think the way a guy does? I don't know, but he does. Okay, let's see here. I think I see something that everyone missed. Yep. This brass rod right here. Observe the brassness of it all. That's nice. So we just do this and hopefully unscrew it out of this and take it with us. No muss, no fuss. Not a big prize, but you know, 1/8 pound of brass for that much effort. Not a bad deal at all. Looks like the Christmas tree box may have Christmas tree in it. Sometimes Christmas tree, oh, we'll take this with us. Sometimes Christmas tree means that it also has the extension cord that ran the Christmas tree lights. Sometimes, not always. But you need to look in the bottom of the box. Just make sure there's not an extension cord down there. It does happen a lot. Okay, here's where it plugs in. No, they've got all the cords that went on this that were that didn't have lights on them. They're gone. Put that right there. Not leave a mess here. Okay, we got this thingy and this chunk of brass. Too bad we're still in just the better than nothing category. Well, let's check this pile here before we set sail again. I mean, it's really close. I didn't see anything worth grabbing when we went by, but give it a close look. It's even worse close up. Oh yeah, this This is like horrible. There's an umbrella in there. Umbrellas are not a big deal. Okay, well, let's just take this wiring with us. Why not, huh? Okay, we'll just cut this wire over here and over here. And these little lugs here. I've got quite a little chunk of wire. We'll pull these out and we'll take the brass pieces off also. More brass, more better, I always say. Okay, I don't ever say that, but if I did, that's how I would say it. If I said that, which I never do. These brass chunks again. More brass, more brass, more wire. More wire, more wire. More wire. Wire and wire. Okay, now the big main lead to the capacitor. Okay, it's like nothing in weight, but it is something. It might be 5 cents worth of wire. It weighs a little bit. Who knows? I'll know once I put it all together with the other wire. That's when I'll know. Get the old door here. And away we go. Go past Mark's house and check the other piles that are on the forward side up here a ways. A little bit of drive time, tiny bit. Okay, what's this pile like? Cardboard. I'm thinking that's not good. Let's look through these goodies over here. Doesn't look like there's much there we want. From the looks of this garage, perhaps they are collectors, much as myself, and they don't get rid of a lot of stuff. I'm thinking. Of course, I'm just thinking that. I can't swear to it or anything. Well, here might be something. Here's a table that has one of these missing, which probably means they break off pretty easy. Oh, no, no, no. Wait a minute. Is that aluminum? That's steel. Aluminum? Aluminum. These are aluminum. That means if I break it off of there, it's still aluminum. It won't change any. Oh, man. How in the world can I do that? This thing seems really, really attached somehow. Wait a minute. If we get one or two of these screws out, we can probably break the other two off. Yeah, this is aluminum. If another one of these screws would just turn out of there, but no. So I'll have to break this one off. That should be easy enough. Yep. And now try and break this one off. Ooh. That's quite a chunk of aluminum. It has 2 or 3 steel screws in it that have to be taken out. That's easy enough at home. Let's see here. Have that. Not much here. this tubing, the dreaded tubing, disguised as wire, but not wire. That's tubing for you. Tell you what else we got here though. A couple of heavy pieces of steel. Wait a minute, this is another one of these exactly that I just robbed over there, right? Same one. That's strange. Let's see if this wants to be with its brethren or sisterin, depending on the, well, you know. Could be either, I'm not sure. It might identify as a rubber hose, but actually it's still a piece of wire, which is what I like. Okay, we got our aluminum thing here. We got a handful of wire. Now there's these two steel pieces here, which are heavier than average, quite a bit. Yep, that's some steel there. Normally wouldn't take heavy steel, but unless it was small chunks. But I could do the pass through on the trunk, you know, for my pirate skis. You know, pirates are always skiing. Yeah, I don't either, but apparently they are, because their cars have a pass through for skis. So there you go. It's pretty obvious then, right? If it has a pass through for skis, your car in this case, well then you ski, right? Or why would you have that? Okay, let's see if we can show this. What are we doing here? Oh, we need to move that. Well, where's the button thing? Oh, over there. Ah, got it. Okay, now we've got a hole through there. Now, we don't want to get the seat all messed up. I think that stuff's going to come through right there and end up in there somewhere. Let's see what happens. This being the longest one, we'll try it first. Put the least dirty end in the trunk and the cleanest end up that way. I've done this before and it does work. But see, you have to angle it way over to the right. To the right, my right. Starboard. So what you have to do is an angle like this. And then it will do this pass-through thing and go far enough to close the trunk. Let's see. Yep. And we'll back it off some. Hopefully we can get the door closed, will be good. Back it off up into this corner as far as it'll go. There we go. Put this one in the same general area, which is a lot lighter than that other piece, by the way. Put that in the same general area there. Take our, I think we can turn this aluminum into two smaller pieces instead of one gigantic one here. I'm hoping. Let's see, if I put that there, put a little pressure on it, and break the aluminum loose like that. Two chunks of aluminum in one. See what we have up here? Just this. Just keep it off the seat because it's a nice cloth seat. Never been boogered, so I kind of want to keep it that way. Okay, got everything out of here. And that guy apparently isn't going to get anything else out of his garage because they've closed the garage door. I assume they both watch videos too. I could be wrong about that, but I think they do. Now, what is this aluminum? Stupid aluminum thing. Okay, there is a nice piece of brass there, but how to get it out of there? Almost impossible. I'd have to turn it with something that I don't have here on me. Here's some booze down there. No thanks. Let's see this piece of brass here. It goes up in there. It's that little brass pipe, 1 inch in diameter, inside diameter. And you'd need to turn this off of it to take it out, and it has this pipe attached, so it gets to be too much of a hassle for the small piece of brass to do all that. So we'll just get what we got and head on, ease on down this particular road. Don't carry anything that might be a load. That's no good. Plastic furniture that probably has a steel frame inside. Another thing we could take if we had a small pickup, but not with a car. Ain't gonna happen. What's that? Are those made of metal? They look like they're made of metal. Let's find out, shall we? Yes, we shall. Let's see. They look heavy. Doesn't mean they are heavy. They do look heavy. No, wait, nope, these are wood. This was a giant picture frame, looks like, by this bevel here. That it was a picture frame. Nope, tripped over that. I thought that was a ball. It's a good thing I didn't kick it. I would have ruined a perfectly good foot kicking that. Well, this is decor for the yard. I'll have some yard decor and see some. I'll paint it just like a soccer ball and put it in front of the house on the lawn. People will run up and kick it and fall down. No, I wouldn't do that. Would I? I mean, yeah, I might, but maybe not. I don't have to do that. Well, here's a square thing that goes with that round thing. Do they have a triangle? I need a triangle. Going for the hat trick. I need a triangle made out of stone. Come on, triangle made out of stone. Come on. Okay, I got that one and that one. Is there anything in here? Nope, PVC pipe, plastic. Well, this is valuable to me. It's one of these. And that is not... I think I might see some cordage. Maybe. Oh, these are handy. It's got a hole in the bottom though. Yeah, it's got a hole in the bottom. We don't want that one. But they can be handy. This is, of course, the dreaded coax disease that everything seems to have. That'll knit my needle. Wire. We've struck wire. Anything else? How about this particular face shield right here? It's kind of messed up. Broken, as it were. If it wasn't broken, I'd take it. I could use one of those right now. But not a broken one that won't hold onto your head. What's the point of that? Not a point. No point at all. I'll bet you don't know what this is. I do. Okay, when you're turning a brake rotor on a rotor lathe, they develop harmonics that make sometimes the cutter not cut right. So you put this on the rotor, lube them up a little bit, and with water, and then you let the rotor turn inside this, which is attached to something here, and it stops that harmonic. But I don't have a rotor lathe, so I don't think I need it. What do we have here? Nope, no cord, of course. Makes sense. I shouldn't think it would have one. Should you? Oh, here's the motor to this, though. Motors are good. Motors are money. About 25 cents a pound. Better than some things, worse than others. Another bottle and another chunk of light goofy cord, which is, like I say, almost nothing, but not nothing, just almost nothing. Is this thing closing all the way? Yes it is. It's been killed by something, so it doesn't close particularly properly. So sometimes I think it isn't latched, and it's completely latched as far as it will. The rear door is also damaged. I have a replacement for the rear door on that side. I've replaced the fender in the front. The whole side of the car was sideswiped. I've replaced the front fender. The rear door, I have a replacement in the same color. And I'm looking for a replacement for the passenger front door there in the same color at wrecking yards. And when I find one that's this weird light blue kind of color that they had for just a few years, I will purchase that thing and put it on the car. In fact, only 2 years fit this, because this is a 2000 Camry, and there are only 2 years that are the same, 2000 and 2001. Then they changed the whole car. Up through 99 they were different, the body. The taillights were thinner and not as fancy. These fancy taillight ones, only 2 years, 2000 and 2001. Now, why in the world would you cut that off and throw it away? That's a reusable plug that can be put on any cord you want. The last thing you'd do is throw that away. That's a very, very useful thing. What is this? Who? I don't know, it has somebody's name on it. Some guy named South Pole. It's Santa Claus's? It belongs to him? Well, why'd somebody steal it from him? They need to take it back to the South Pole and give it back to Santa. Santa doesn't steal things from people. He shouldn't have things stolen from him. I'm a mind of that. That's what my mind is like. Santa deserves his stuff back. Somebody should send it there immediately that has the wherewithal to send it. Nope. Wood. Everything's made out of wood in this place. Wood. Believe it or don't. Okay. Hose. Does it have an end? It has an end, and it's brass, and I have these small cutters, so I have to cut it about 4 times, but I can get it. 3 and 4. See, told you. That's why the new ones are so handy when you have them in your hand, because okay, now there's a big piece of plastic on this one here, the other side of this hose, but there's a big but. The but is this. This is brass all the way up in there. Now, it doesn't weigh as much as the ones that are solid brass everywhere you look, but it's a piece of brass. Why would you just leave it there to go to landfill when you could just make it into a new brass lamp or something? Doesn't make sense to me. What are we doing here? Nope, and double nope. Okay, we ain't got much there. We ain't got much there at all. Okay, let's go take a look at these 2 other piles real quick. This one has little to offer, but I do see something. Do you see it? This is to an electric pole saw. And an electric pole saw has an electric cord. Like this. Yeah, it's short. It's not much at all. But it's something. Let's see if the cord extended all the way out here. I can't tell. Let's find out. So it'd be nice to know if it did, huh? Let's pull this out. These are fiberglass, by the way. All of this stuff here that you see. is plastic and fiberglass. Oh, great. I can't turn that. It's made to stay on there. So I can't tell if it has other cord up in it or not. Doesn't look like it. I think somebody got whatever there is to get. There's some new water. Yep, all sealed up. Brand new. This thing, somebody's done got the cord off of that. Some kind of a pool filter or something. Let's press on. We have one more little pile right here. Before we go around this corner anyway. Be what? Be all you can be? I think someone had that already, that thing, be all you can be. I think it ended in the army? Anyway, it's been done. Okay, almost got killed by a FedEx truck. Oh well. Hey, these things are gonna happen. If you're with me, I mean, you know. Normally, they don't ever happen. But I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm just a little bit different. Yeah, a little different. This guy's got a junk trailer. Oh, this is the one we've already seen. Okay. We don't want to do this again. We just did this. This was the guy loading the cement in that trailer. And as you can see, he's loaded quite a bit of cement in that trailer. I hope you can see it. I mean, you know, I aim this camera where I think it should point. There's, yeah. I can't turn the viewing screen on in the back and off all the time. It would be silly. So I don't do that. Okay, we already did that, I think. Yeah, we definitely did that. That was the people with the rocks that look like a round ball and a square piece of cement, which one of them is, of course, a square piece of cement. The other one's a round piece of concrete, for sure. Yeah, good thing I didn't kick that very hard. Would I actually paint it like a soccer ball and leave it on the lawn, like out in the lawn? I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Hey, I'm thinking. No, I would not do that. That sounds bad. Like something a bad person would do. Oh, look, the garbage gobblers are in full swing up here. They're gobbling garbage like crazy up here. Look at them. Doing their job. Yeah, doing their job. Gobbling up everything we're trying to go through right now. And look, they even rake it up and sweep it up. Garbage gobblers. Yep. Okay. Toy things, plastic. Toys are almost all plastic, unfortunately. So that doesn't help me much. I'm sure somebody's got the pump and everything and a motor off of this a long time ago. They wouldn't leave it on here. Why would they? I wouldn't. But that was a spa, as it were. And they have a nice pump and motor and heavy wires. Yep. That's all gone. Ah, look down the street. What's that I see down there? Oh yeah, that's the garbage gobbler truck giving a left turn signal to turn onto this street. I told you. We were just ahead of them. like being ahead of them more than I like being behind them. Let's go. There's a, looks like a stove up here. Let's make sure the cord's been cut. Can probably do that from here if I angle it a little bit. Yep, no cord. They took the knobs off and it's an electric stove. So it had a good sized cord. Doesn't now. Okay. Garbage gobblers in Clovis. Who knew? Oh, I did. I mean, that they'd be here eventually. I mean, it's their thing. They go to all these places, you know. I don't know what this is, but I don't think I've been down this street, so I'm gonna take a peek real quick. See if I've seen this garbage before. I don't think I have. No, I've never seen this garbage before. No, sir, I've never seen that garbage before in my life. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, you can go, but don't leave town. Thank you, sir. Never seen that before. So we're on a new street for us, and the garbage gobblers are bypassing it because down there at the end, they're running to port down there at the very end. And if they're running to port, that lets us do whatever we want here for just a while before they turn around. And they will. They will. Okay, cord cutters. Yep. Okay, up with these. Push that together. Yep. No, push it together, I said. Thank you. And by the way, this isn't brass, it's just steel. It looks like brass, but it's never brass. Those are steel. So we want to break this thingy off right here, one way or another. Break. Come on, break. Break off. Come on. There you go. I want to clip these here. Then either pull the rest out, or we gotta go to the bottom and pull it the other way. This one's a go to the bottom and pull it the other way because it has a knot in it. It's not going to allow us to do that fancy thing I wanted to do. But there we go. Done nonetheless. Perfect. And on we go. On with the show. This is it. Okay. We're going to look at these before we jump out because we don't have a lot of time with those guys on our trail. So we're going to go opposite side of the street like this, take a peek at them. And if there's nothing we want, we'll come back up the other opposite side of the street where you understand what I'm saying, right? If the garbage is on that side, I've got that door and that side of the car between me and the garbage. And I can't actually see that much down at the ground level. On this side, I can see all the way into the garbage's heart from up here. That's the difference. So that's why the wrong side of the street, like a crazy person that wants to die or whatever. But it's just a quiet neighborhood street. It's not like anybody's actually gonna come roaring down this thing at 80 or something and hit you head on. Normal circumstances, you'll have plenty of time to get back over to your own side of the road. But this is the way to inspect these piles very quickly and keep them moving if that's what you're trying to do. Yeah. Well, I should check this TV. I know it's been done, but I need to look. Sometimes you just need to look. Let me look. Yep. Cord's gone. Just checking. Note how this mailman pulls to either side whenever he wants to. There you go. It's the smart thing to do. If you're a mailman, I guess. Of course, I'm not a mailman. I just play one on TV. But I am a pirate. And I'm looking for something of value, which is what we do. What about this? Is there anything in here? Why is this? Why would this wire be cut off so short that you can't see where it was cut off? That doesn't make any sense. How could that even be? Ah, there it is. Here. That's why I couldn't see it. It's there all right. And it's been done professionally. It's gone. Okay. Okay. We might have a pile or two on the left up here, and then we're on to greener pastures. These don't seem that green. Not right now. And the cords have been cut here, so you can pretty much bet the cords have been cut here. Unless there's something brand new that they just threw out, which does happen. But not often enough for me. Okay, that's it. We've done this street. Okay, that puts us better ahead of the cord cutters, the garbage gobblers, as cord cutters, excuse me. Where are the cord cutters? They're the garbage gobblers. Well, they're going to be coming up that street down there, so we're going to go down this street over here and move out of this area as quickly as we possibly can. Yep, there's nothing on this street. They've just been down this. She's clean as a whistle, unfortunately, for us. We don't really want that. Not when looking for things, when there are no things. Or no things, if you make a contraction out of it, I think it's nothing. Nothing, no thing. Yeah, very bad for us. Good for them. They're doing their job. And doing a great job of their job. Let's see if we can get out of this particular area, which is bereft of garbage now. That's amazing. They are pretty quick. Nothing in the cul-de-sac. Nothing anywhere. Okay. Alright. There's a community pile up here, and I happen to know up there to port there is another neighborhood that has nothing to do with this one over here. It's walled off from it, so perchance they won't be going up that one today. They're just going through this one. Ooh, that looks really bad. Really, really bad. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I think the Louis the 15th has seen better days right there. Yep, better days. Poor Louis. Wait a minute. Nope, thought I saw a piece of aluminum. Sorry, my mistake. More furniture. Yeah. Not a very promising pile there. Nope, not at all. Okay. Apparently people like me have been through here. That is, those who collect valuables from garbage, as the French would say. There's a micro death under there, hiding. Does that mean its cord didn't get cut? Well, let's find out, shall we? That's what we're here for, to check it out. Chances are it's been cut, but if it got this stuff piled on it early, no one would know it's under there. I barely saw it myself. There isn't much sticking out. Okay, so how do we do this? Okay, here we go. Pull this off of here. Oh, look. What did I say? It got covered up early in the expanse of the garbage when it was getting to be more and more garbage, and someone missed it. I didn't. Ha ha. Okay, there we go. Good. More cord never hurts. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate that. We've had a bit of a dry spell here. I'm sure you people riding along here didn't notice, but there hasn't been a lot of general bounty of treasure around this place. But, you know, point by itty-bitty point, it gets better and better and better as we pile the stuff up. Well, that looks like a toaster oven. I'm sure somebody's cut that, but let's take a quick look-see. It's on top, so that kind of tells you it's been seen by everybody and their mother and their mother-in-law and their sister and their... well, you get the idea. Wait a minute. That's one of those. That cord unplugs anyway. But I'll tell you what. They left that for me. Nice of them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Another can. Another day, another can. Another can, another nickel. No, that's actually true in California. Another can, another nickel. I'm telling people, I collect these up where I see them, right? I bother to pick them up and I throw them in the trunk. Then I throw them in a big bag. Then that big bag gets full and I throw them in another big bag. And after about 2 weeks, I have anywhere from $28 to... hello, garbage gobbler people. How's it going? Hi there. They're on it again. And they're up ahead too. See them? Oh, great. So anyway, we gotta get out of this area anyway. The thing is, I get anywhere from $28 or so to $35, somewhere in there, for these 2 bags that I fill full of plastic bottles and aluminum cans. And I don't know about you, but to me that's a little bit of gasoline. It's definitely worth it because it helps cut down the amount I have to pay for all this gas. And it takes some gas to run up and down the road looking for stuff. That was a dryer, by the way, and no cord, no nothing. So we're out of there. That was the only thing there. But there's another entrance to this place up here on the port side. And it goes a lot deeper. It's a whole neighborhood up in here. I think this is the first place you can get way up into the neighborhood. Ooh, I was right. Look at that. All the way over to the next main street. But it looks like the garbage gobblers may have already been here. That's cute. I don't see one pile of garbage anywhere. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, it is for them. It's good for just about everyone except me. It's not good for me. Well, let's hit the other side of this whole neighborhood and see if it looks like that side, and if it does, we'll know this has all been cleaned up. Let's see, right here is the other end of it. And there's our garbage gobbler friend up ahead right there. I think he's admiring his handiwork. Yep, there's nothing here. They've done this already. They have absolutely already done this. Okay, so what do we do now? Head to starboard. Then to starboard again, up to Clovis Avenue, and see if the stuff toward Clovis Avenue has been less picked up. We'll need a main street to go there though. And this isn't one. Hey. And this is is all industrial on the right over here. The reason I don't bother with that is they're not allowed to put their stuff in this. It's a community cleanup, but it's not industrial. You cannot use it for that. Let's see if we can look at this. This looks like we haven't seen it. Look who's straight ahead, dead ahead. What's that? That's right, the garbage gobblers. Dang it. I cannot avoid them. I'm trying. Oh, am I trying? But I cannot avoid them. So, we made that other starboard turn right back there. Like I say, we will go more toward Clovis Avenue, which is the center of, well, Clovis. And that way maybe there's something still there. Don't know for sure, but maybe. Well, here's a gigantic pile that almost looks community pile, but I don't think there are any community piles in this neighborhood. I think this is, these people have cleaned out their storage unit and or garage or something and decided to dump all the stuff they didn't want there, which is okay with me. Looks like that guy would have gathered everything up. He has a pickup full of junk right there. Let's see if he did, since he lives right across the street. You'd think he would have. I mean, you know, duh. This, that. You're not going to believe this, but I think I've seen this pile before. I believe we're looking at the back side of garbage. And I've already seen the front side. Yes, this looks far too familiar. Yeah, this is done. So what we have to do now is get out of here quite a ways. I can let the garbage gobblers have all this. There's nothing there worth it. Yeah, there's that box that I went through the shoes in it. Sorry about that. Rerun. Looked different from the other side. Just like that waterfall in the Jungle Cruise. Looks so much different from the backside.